say about this is that the live chat is really slow on this. So, I apologize in advance. I'm gonna go check something really quick. Am I reconnected? Hey, Alex. Can you guys see me? Like, can you guys at least make out what I'm saying? I hate using this. The chat is extremely slow. So I could go live on my computer, but I don't. Hey, Abby. So can you guys at least understand me, even with the glitch and the terrible quality and the muffled voice that it just gives me? I wish I could find something else, but everything else I've done is not. So, Alex, you picked 33 last time, right? I guess not, because it's fine, Alex. You're good. So, you wanna hear a funny one, or like kind of a funny one, or like a serious one? That's kind of really close to the like really, 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 really important. Like funny or important? Because I have one of each. Actually, I have multiple of each in this one. What do you mean? Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do a funny one. So we're in a character's perspective who I'll tell later, and he says, "Wait, is he Doctor Strange?" When a character starts doing like this type movement, he goes, "Wait, is he Doctor Strange?" And then there's a bunch of Heather. And did I tell you guys who the main people in the void are? Like the characters that are shown on camera? Oh, that's cool, Abby. Well, I'm glad that my character. Oh, sorry. So I didn't say who the characters in the book are. What? Should I tell you who the main people are in the book that are shown on camera? Because you've shown 4. Well, 5 was originally supposed to be her in the book, but I took her out because she does not match it at all. I want to make Jinx a steampunk character. So bad. And I don't think we will. Okay, so we have the main character, who is Cody. So one thing I'll say about Cody in this book specifically, we don't know if he looks like how he usually does with the blue makeup. We don't even know if he looks like that at all. And another character is Heather. Heather is not. Heather's most of this book. She's not red and black at all. She has. I can't say that. And then we have Kyla, who I think she's really interesting. Kyla is a shapeshifter. You just ripped your Olivia poster? Rip. Literally. And then we have. Wait. We have Cody, Kyla, Heather, and Faria. Faria You guys are not prepared to see how Faria looks in the book because Faria, the way I've described her, is not like how she looks. Faria is pink and purple and black, and she is like, what do you mean plot twist? Is it because Heather? Well, I recently changed Kyla to be a shapeshifter because Kyla in the first draft, if I can pull it up, is not like interesting. You crashed out about what? I'm so lost. So the first draft of the book was Black and Fate. Was it Faria or Heather or Kyla? Because Kyla, let me see, where was Kyla introduced? Stranger. Adjustment of the hoodie. Death of, I can't say that. Death of the God. Do you know? Oh, I was about to say something. I was about to say a character name. What do you mean plot twist because of Heather? She's never like she has always been a different color scheme. Heather will like Heather's really cool in the first book. And then speaking of charging phones, I need to charge my phone. My phone is at 16%. Oh, my apprentice. And you guys don't. Oh yeah. And you guys don't even know anything about the other characters. You guys know nothing about. So, do you know how I mentioned the god Raylena? Oh, rip, Abby. Rip. But you're good. So, you know how I said Raylena, the fire god? Ray, charge your phone? No! Okay. So, I have this character, Raylena, and I love her. She is a god. She's not a god. She's a god. She sounds cool. And she basically, you know how Heather is the flame god. Hi. Heather's what? Heather is not the flame god. What? That is so not her at all. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that. That is not no. Heather will never be a god. No. I don't know why I said that. Heather is a vessel for the flame god. That's what I'm gonna say. Heather is a vessel for the flame god. And wait, where's Kyla? So Cody were I will eventually. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Right in her lap. I'm looking at all my spelling errors. We're walking. Heather is not like if anybody says Heather's a fire god, I'm gonna crash out because she is not. I don't think so. Maybe. That motivated crazy kind of. This book is 121 pages long and it's so much, but it's so short, which I hate. Irritated, basically just characters. So should I say the characters that are in this book, even if you guys have never seen them? Because I was about to say that. There are. Wait. Um, okay, so I have. Do you want to hear the characters who are in the book? Because I have about 5 to 10 that you guys have never seen. Because there are so many villains in the book. There are like a whole. The villain is not just one person. That's what I'm. The villain is a group of people who I have kept this name for so long and kept it secret for so long. And the only person who knows about it is Isha. Okay, so we have, let me start with the characters you know. We have Cody, Kyla, Faria, and Heather. Those are the characters we've seen. And Cassandra. So Cassandra's in this book. I was going to originally pronounce it as Cassandra, and Cassandra, but I didn't like Cassandra. But Cassandra is Cody's older sister. And Cody's last name, the villain is me, mood. Okay. So I'll get back to Cassandra later, but Cassandra is Cody's older sister, but he doesn't know that. He has to find that out. And there's this big thing with a bunch of people. Then we have Cody, Heather, Rhea. I just said Rhea. Okay. We have Cody, Heather. Oh, now I have to say her. Cody, Heather, Faria, and Kyla, and Cassandra. And then we have Rhea, Apollo, Anastasia, Aria, and Ariana. Like, not Ariana, Ariana. I don't know why I chose that, but it just sounded pretty. Ariana. And should I say Heather's mom's name? Because Heather's mom is the villain. Oops. How do I get out? Okay. Heather's mom is one of the villains. And so people would be very surprised on who Kyla is in the story. Kyla is not the good guy. I'm going to say that. He's not always the good guy. And Kyla, my little baby girl, I love Kyla. Hi! So, Heather's mother is named Elowen. Heather's mother is not how people would say. Like, Heather's mother is a schizophrenic. How I wrote it off is that she is a schizophrenic. Hi, Kayla. So, I wrote it off as schizophrenic, but like a magical. I can't really explain it without sounding like I'm being very invalidating. But it's not how it meant. So we have Elowen and her other personality who just sent me an email. Oh, it's my ex-boyfriend. And Elowen has another name. I won't say if Elowen is her good form or her bad form, but Elowen has two forms. There's Elowen and Ellie. And Ellie, Elli. Random. Are all the characters I have right now in my book. Not all of them, like Jinx, for example, isn't in my book. Magnus, Ravenday, he is in a different book, but he's not in this book. But a lot of characters in that show are in my book. Hey, Isha, how are you doing? Sorry, I get excited whenever Isha comes. So then, wait, who isn't in my book? Isha, you can't spoil anything. Hello. Because Isha has my book, so Isha can't say anything. Who's Damien? But hello. Hello, that boy Damien. I guess. I don't know. So, then we have, wait, who's not in the book? Shoot, I'm thinking. Alright, Isha. So, we have a lot of my characters are in my book. So, what? That's what. Why did that just come up? A lot of my characters are in my book, but a lot of them aren't too. So we have Zelena is not in the book. That's funny. Zelena. Ray isn't in the book. What? Name not to be mentioned. Whose name not to be mentioned? Ray isn't in the book? What? What are you talking about, Isha? What are you talking about? Oh. So I'm gonna say something. Do what this information what you will, but I am in the book. I am in the book. Royal Ray, she's in the book. Don't ask questions. She's in the book. Okay. And I don't want to say this, but I don't like putting this out there, but Lily Ray is also in the first draft. Lily Ray is in the first draft. I hate saying that name. It's so gross. Oh, did I say Cody's mother's name? Because Cody. Oh, is it freaking Jay? Because if it is Jay, because like I can go in that freaking. If I can, I'm in the book, but it's not yet. So if it's Jay, he gets on my freaking nerves. If it's like Jay slash Xavier slash blah blah blah, and he lied. Uh, hey Lizzie. So if it is, then I'm gonna freaking because I've mentioned that I didn't tell you about what. Should I spoil the? Yes, Jay. Blech. I get coronavirus when I think about that, dude. He like he's what's Restream? It is a I'm not Jay. You're Jay's older brother, possibly. And I've expressed that, or somebody Jay knows. I've expressed that I don't want anything to do with you. Anything, anything to do with your family, like, and his mom's name, Cody's mom's name. I didn't tell you Cody's mom's name because she's not in the story yet. What the fuck are you saying, Emilio? Okay, sorry. Cody's mother's name is really sweet, and I really love it. And it was based off a Marvel character. Her name is Sylvie. Sylvie. And this dude lied. I know he lied. I know he did because his name was like that boy Jay, or like it was Jay something. It was Jay, and I can go to Cody. Like what? I can go to my Discord because I had a Discord server. I deleted it. I'm making a new one, and it was like, and I was in voice chat, and he joined, and we have beef from like August and October of last year. Hey Sophie, you know what? And he keeps spreading around rumors. He talked to Sage about this, saying that I was one of my best friends at the time. He said to Sage, like, freaking, hold on. What did he say? Did you know about a girl named Ray? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, how? And like, I see her in Crazy Case Lives and in Discord and blah, 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 right? And this was before we were friends. Oh, happy early birthday, Sparks. Jay is my biggest hater. Pretty sure. Well, no, not my biggest hater. Just my biggest freaking, like, this makes me feel uncomfortable. So, oh, it's my birthday today. I read that as tomorrow. Happy birthday, Sparks. I'm okay, Sophie. How are you? And, basically, he said he called me racist. He called me racist for not liking him. And first of all, I now know he's black, but I did not know that at the time. So first of all, I'm not racist. Second of all, how could I even be racist to somebody I don't know the skin tone of? Like, what? That doesn't make sense. I'm glad to hear it, Sophie. So, like, and then he goes on to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's racist or like this and that. And I'm like, and Sage was like, I highly doubt that. And then he started spam commenting on all my videos, random stuff, and he started spamming inappropriate things that I said, please don't do that. And I hid him from the channel, and then he started creating a bunch of more excess drama. And I said, and then he created 10 accounts, 2 under the same different name, and he kept saying, like, he calls random people racist, I swear. And he kept saying, he created like 5 to 10 accounts, saying that that it was not him. It was not him. I have screenshots of the accounts he's made. And I know because of the way he talks. I don't have any way to prove that it's him other than the fact that he's owned up to it. But I just know it is. I don't have any way to prove it. But I just know it is. Like 5 to 10. It was Izuku Afton, Freddy Fazbear, something like freaking FNAF. And I said, do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? And I asked, and we came to a truce. We came to a mutual understanding. He says, I like your content, I like your stuff, blah, 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 blah. And he keeps trying to force me to forgive him, and it's so annoying. And because he created so many accounts to follow me and to do these things when I said, please don't. And that feels like I thought, like, that feels like minor stalking. Is that just me? And he did that. I'll send it to you later, Isha. And then, I was like, he kind of, what? And then he said, listen, this was 8 months ago. You gotta forgive. And I'm like, you want forgiveness? It doesn't happen overnight. And you want forgiveness? Stop trying to force me to forgive you. It is annoying. And I'm like, if you want me to forgive you, stop being so obnoxious about it. I'm gonna just, it was just, and I'm like, that's stop. And then he's like, why do you hate me? And I said, I never said I hate you. And he brings it up, and he makes me look like I'm a bad guy. None of us are bad guys here, but it's just annoying. Okay? He's an annoying person. Is Theon out of here? Okay, so I'm gonna go because I have to go surrender my dog, my wonderful dog. I will be right back. so sorry. Back, cause I'm so sorry. I'm back. Back. Sorry. Where did my Panera go? I swear to God. There we go. Oh, hello, people. I'm assuming almost everyone left. Can somebody hide that person from the channel? Because I'm done trying. Don't sexualize them. Ow. What was the ray for? Oh my gosh. Did you know I got timed out on a channel for saying something about Crazy K once? But not like anything bad about her. Just saying, do you like Crazy K? Or are you inspired by Crazy K? Something like that. And then they were like, you got timed out because we don't speak that name here. And I'm like, son of a gun? Wait. What? Can't even freaking read. Damn, that's so not. Why can't I see it? I'm gonna. Ray, I'm so sorry my brother did that. You're not your brother. You can't apologize for your brother. People shouldn't be apologizing for other people. Doesn't make sense to me. Hold on. Sorry. Why is Big Bang Theory not on? I hope everybody's an amazing time, so thank you for hanging out with me and facing these mother flippers who annoy me.